What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. I'm the Guitarist 562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And contrary to popular belief, I do not get paid to do these videos. I actually do them to help people to learn. Eventually, if enough people view the video, I do get paid. However, it's a laughable amount. So without further ado, here is the dungeon. I'm going to show you guys bare bones how to do it. He's going to do 3 charges and you're going to have to do a rolling block to get out of it. The guy is all 5 players are going to be on the boss, and the furthest player away needs to be as far away as possible because he's going to be the first charge, and he's always going to target the person the farthest away. After 3 charges, he's going to go and do that rolling thing that you just saw. So run straight to him to not get killed, and then after that, he's going to follow it up with a stationary block, which you can just do a normal Q. I know you guys were expecting another elaborate video, but again, that takes way too much time, and I would much rather prefer to hang out with my partner instead. We went to Chili's today, which was awesome. So anyways, moving on. There you go. Boom. A rolling charge. He's going to do it 3 times. Again, he's going to target the furthest player away, and to control that, we have 5 people stack on boss and 1 person furthest away. As you can see, all 5 of us afterwards are going to bunch up for the tornado and then stationary Q. Then you're going to see Trickster move away, and we're going to rotate to the other side because we don't want to get that. You see that little red orb that Trickster had? That means he's going to get the first shockwave. So he's going to get attacked first, and all 4 players are going to get a tether. So before the actual mechanic starts, everyone has to block, as you saw there. Now it's going to go to Trickster, and he has to walk away to a different player because he's going to do 4 shockwaves. The second player that's going to get targeted is going to be Onyx because he has a little axe above his head. Now you're going to notice that the way we move is we move towards where the last person had their shockwave. That's because it is the safest place to be, and if you don't do that, you're just going to end the raid. There's no white mechanic really for this raid other than that. And that's pretty much just rinse and repeat until he's dead. The only other thing I failed to mention was that on the outside, there's going to be a fat axe that you need to have 1 player outside so they can pull the axe, and that person is going to run around with the big axe to make sure nobody gets it. So how do we organize this? Well, the healer and the person on the outside are going to be on the outside, so that way they can pull aggro on the big axe, and then that way the healer can go around healing people. So that way you can control who gets kind of like sucked in partially. Not entirely sure. I'll have to look back at the video again to break it down. But anyway, after the entire mechanic, if the tank doesn't go straight to the boss right away, he's going to do more rolling Q blocks, and which is bad because the 4th person is still stunned, because when you run away from your tether, it does dot damage to you, and that dot damage is gonna hurt you in the long run. And if you're stunned and then he does that charge on you after the mechanic is over, you're pretty much dead. So another thing to know is the person with the axe, the mini axe icon, also has dot damage as well. If you don't know what dot damage means, it means damage over time. So there you go. We're going to get sucked in again 1 more time. And as you can see, we have to look around who has the red orb above them, who has the little axe. Here goes a stationary Q before mech starts. And sure enough, Trickster has it. So he's running over me. He doesn't run past me, and you got to be careful because there's lava in the middle. And then it looks like July is going straight to where Trickster used to be. Then Onyx is going to go straight there. And remember, you have to do it instantly because you have very minimal time. And as you pull from the tether, look at my health bar. It's going down. And then right here, you can notice I stop. He definitely saved me there just to, add some flair. Didn't need to, but it just looks cool. So back to damaging the boss. We pop our guardians. You can pop your guardians like after the first mech or after the second time that you do it. It depends on your damage. I've been in groups where you can clear it after the first mech and then boom, just guardian and straight to dead. It's like the easiest, most brain dead, easy dungeon. And you could literally clear it with 1 person dead, even 2 persons dead, as long as the person kites like the big axe. It's possible to like 5 people. It's easier with 5 people. But here we go. He's gonna do the 3rd charge again, tornado, and to show you again, after the tornado is gonna be the stationary Q, And then again, we're repositioning to stack on one side, and Trickster's going to be far away in the back because he's trying to control the charge for, you know, multiple mechanics. But, you know, 7%, no berserk timer. He's going to be dying soon. And that's the entire dungeon. Hopefully you guys learned something. And if this was more helpful than my normal guides where it shows graphics and all the flair and the nice stuff, then I'll just continue doing it this way, because honestly this took me about 6 minutes to shoot the video of multiple attempts, the clear run, and then just me to kind of explain what's going on. But that's pretty much it, guys. Please hit the subscribe button, and again, let's try to hit at least 50 likes. Let's get a realistic goal since the last video got 40 plus likes. So thank you guys, and as always, stay blessed.